like getting the amount of playing time you had and getting out there to make some plays the last couple of games?
It's been fun. Just putting the work in I put in over the summer and just seeing it, um, just play a huge role to me playing and starting on the field. And the game has definitely slowed down for me out there, and I'm just waiting on those plays to come.
What's your mindset when you're out there? What are you trying to do? Or
Just really just try to stay calm, stay focused, and just do my assignment. Don't overthink anything. We practice everything all week, so just going over with the coaches that put us in the position to do and just execute.
Just kind of a fun one. When you're stretching, you're going through the line. Like what's going? I mean, I'm sure you know where I'm going with this. What's going through your mind to get your mind right for practice?
I just try to hear the music, because I know sometimes they play country out there. I'm used to just listening to rap music all the time, but whether it's country or rap, I'm just trying to get myself going for the day because we're up early in the morning. We go through meetings, and then you go straight to the field. So you got to get yourself going before. You can't just wait till the first period of team or whatever to start. You got to get yourself going early. So just trying to find that vibe before hitting the field.
When did you kind of start to realize like that's how it works?
Well, I've always been like that, just always dancing, always just trying to bring the energy and stuff like that, because I know it gets me going. So if it gets me going, I know it could possibly help my other teammates that are probably moving slow.
Do you kind of notice that sometimes, like, I notice you kind of start and you look over and some of the other safeties and
Yeah.
You know, so do you kind of have an effect on you?
Yeah, because even when I'm not, even when I'm kind of moving slow in the morning, I'm still trying to wake up or whatever the case may be. JL or T Jones and just other people like that, they're dancing, so it kind of wakes me up, and I just join the party as well, or vice versa. If they're kind of moving slow, then I'm dancing, just get everybody going.
Best and worst dancer on the team, and why?
Best dancer, Markel Reed, and then worst. Hate to do my dog like that. It might be Shay though. We still working on his rhythm. We trying to get his rhythm right.
what about playing at home on the blue on Saturday? How exciting is that?
Oh, it's definitely exciting. Just last year we every goal home game is to protect the blue, and we kind of came short of that a few times last year. So just this off season, and older guys just really telling us, like, understanding what it means to play on the blue. People that came before us, and they really take pride in playing on the blue. So we gotta on Saturday we gotta come out with that same type of pride and really protect the blue.
To lose 3 games last year at home, it hadn't happened like in 25 years or something around here. How bad did that sit with you guys?
Nah, it's not what it's bad. Being a young guy, you don't really understand. But once you see the looks on the older guys' faces, it's not just a regular loss to them. Like I said, just the people who played here before, they take pride in playing on the blue and playing in front of these fans that we have here and protecting that. So that's what we'll do on Saturday.
You like that it's an afternoon game?
Oh yeah. During the day, get in and have some fun, broad day. The last 2 games being late, so it's definitely fun to play during the day.
What goes through your body when you run out of the tunnel and the crowd erupts and you're getting ready, anticipating, running out? Like, try to describe that to me, man.
It's a great feeling because just from being a kid and just dreaming about these moments. You run out, you hear all the fans cheering or booing for because we played away these few games. But I mean, that's what you live for, just those type of moments and stuff like that. But like I said earlier, it's just getting yourself hyped up, but also staying focused and staying in the moment.
When everyone talks about when it comes to safeties, you'd be the smaller one of your group. Alexander Tubner, he backs up J.L. Skinner.
Yeah.
How does he play bigger than he is, or not let that, the fact that he's a 4-inch drop off from J.L.?
No, yeah, those same hits you see JL make, Tube is definitely capable of those same type of hits. We've seen it practice over and over. He plays with no fear. You need guys on the team like that are willing to do whatever for the team to win.
What is it about the spirit that he brings to your guys' room that's a little unique?
I don't know. I think it's just that seaside. He carries that around tough, and I guess they make him tough out there. So yeah, I mean, I love Tube. He's always trying to help me get better every day, just to help the DB room get better. He's one of the older guys in there, whether he starts or not. So he's definitely a big part of our room.
The secondary, struggled a little bit against Oregon State. Kind of responded pretty well against New Mexico. I mean, what adjustments did you guys make during that week?
It was really like the things we gave up they were at the end of the day they were all on us, just having good eyes and being patient and just trusting our technique, because everything we seen is, like I said, our coaches went over them with us at practice. It's just our job to go out there and execute and just trust the scheme and the calls that they're giving us.
What do you see from UT Martin on film?
They're very explosive. They have a good quarterback. He has a good arm. They got some fast dudes in the slot. Then I believe he's number 15, the big receiver. That he had a good game last week. So I mean, we're gonna definitely have to come out and play, and their guys are gonna compete, and we're gonna have to do the same.
How do you guys look at when you're playing somebody that maybe not a lot of people know about, or FCS school? We saw what happened this last weekend. Some Mountain West teams went down to them. How do you guys, your human nature, your college kids, I mean, how do you try to keep from something like that happening to you?
Basically, just like you said, we've seen those games. It's not impossible for us to go out there and lose, depending on no matter what division the team is in or anything, because those guys don't have nothing to lose, so they're going to come in, and especially they're coming to Boise State, so they're going to come and play hard. So we got to make sure we're on from the jump. We can't play down to anybody's level.
Do FCS teams look like FCS teams on tape typically, Rodney? They're a little smaller, maybe the speed isn't quite there. Like, do you think you could blindly say, watch film, say, yeah, that's an FCS team?
I wouldn't say so, because this team is very good. I believe they won the conference championship last year, and they're pretty good this year too. So they have a lot of guys, and if we don't come to play, it'll show.
I know that you're not looking at them during the game, maybe on film, you see them afterwards, but when your defensive line plays like they did last week, how does that impact what you guys do in the back end?
It definitely impacts us a lot, because it makes our job way easier, and it really goes hand in hand. If we cover well on the back end, it gives them time to get to the quarterback. If they pressure the quarterback, that means the ball has to come out faster, so it helps us be able to sit on different routes and stuff like that.
You probably feel like a guy like Scott Matlock's making an impact, but you probably really don't understand what he's doing until you watch film or something.
Yeah.
So what's it like when you do go back and you see what he's doing?
No, it's definitely like that. Like, just looking at practices, sometimes they like to let even if the quarterback would have got sacked on the play, they like to let the play carry out so we get our work as well. But sometimes if you give up a pass, or if maybe he got a step on you, you look back at the film, you see Scott, you see George Tales, Herb, Jackson just wreaking havoc in the backfield, and you're like, okay, well, I'll be all right on this play. So it's definitely good to have a good D-line like that, because, like I said, we work hand in hand.
You bring up Herb. What does it do for you guys when you see him go in at fullback?
Oh yeah, we're all on the sideline excited when they call that package. We already know what it is and stuff like that. I think they started that last spring, and when we seen it, we were just laughing, because I believe he went head up with Jay Neal, and then it just ran him over. We were all laughing about it. But when you see those big guys coming in, we already know that we should convert whatever the situation is.
I think that's what Andy said. He goes, yeah, the first play he went right at a cornerback. I mean, it's kind of funny. That's a scenario where he goes from your team to your opponent
Exactly.
really quick. How impressive is it that a nose tackle can move like he does?
Oh no, it's definitely impressive. We came in together, so when you're coming in with your class, you kind of watch everybody's highlights to see what they've done in high school. And Herb played running back in high school. Not too many people know that, and he was good. And Herb is fast. He's definitely put on weight since we first got here, but he can still move the same way.
You ever had to try to chop him down yet?
Oh no, yeah, I'm stay away from that one.
You've obviously seen the tape like we talked about. You've seen every play a million times probably. In your opinion, who on defense individually is having the best year so far?
Defense having the best year?
Which player? Who's
I feel like we really all have room to grow right now. It's still early in the season, so I couldn't really say who having the best year. We're just all trying to come in here and get better every day and be the defense we know we could be.
You guys were putting up a historic pace in terms of not letting them have many yards until that one long touchdown. How much did that, Spencer was saying, hey, it's a good reminder, you could have 50 great plays and one bad one that changes things in a hurry. Did that sting at all? You guys were going to give up like 50 yards for the game, and then they had that play? Yeah,
it definitely stung a little bit. We were trying to get donuts by, closing out the game with a 0. But, I mean, like you said, it doesn't matter what team you play. If you win or if you lose, there's always going to be things we could grow in and get better at. So, like, for instance, that's one thing right there we could be better in.
know that was New Mexico, but I mean, do you feel like your defense can be a defense that we're going to look up in the third and fourth quarter and go, man, they got 65 yards? I mean, like, do you think this could be an elite defense?
Yes, sir. Hey, I definitely believe that. That's going back to what I said earlier. Just we have to execute the game plan and trust the game plan that they're giving us. Because I mean, we're going to see for most of the time, everything that they're running, we're going to go over those main plays. But it all comes down to us going out there and executing our job and trusting your brother to do his.
I know you can like playing safety a lot, but to get down on special teams and like you get to the return man and know it's, you know, you versus him. How much fun is that?
Oh, no, yeah, I love running down on special teams, especially punt, because I feel like I'm a receiver out there, but I just get to go make a tackle at the end of the play. So it's definitely fun just being out there, especially on special teams. I play punt and punt return, and then they did have me on kickoff, but they just kind of moved it around a little bit. But I always take pride in special teams because that's a big part of the game in college.
You get a little hype after making that tackle?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I try to get my little celebration in a little bit.
And you get to wear a normal-sized jersey.
Yeah, man.